G'day. Well, today we're talking to a couple who's been living bus life since 2016. They've been travelling and working all over Australia in their not so tiny home on wheels. So let's go get the full bus tour of Reggie Dabus. Alright, Webby, Tony and Vic.
Yeah.
How you going?
Oh, we're good. How are you?
Great.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
So introduce us to your bus.
Well, this is Reggie the bus. It's an MCI Crusader. It's a 1974 model. It's an ex-Reg Ansett Pioneer bus before Reg Ansett went into aeroplanes. The bloke that we bought it off bought it as a retired school bus, and then went into fully refitting it out. We've ended up with a new motor, new gearbox, new brakes, new airbags, you name it, it's been done. 1974, bring in 2018, we're cruising.
And we're just tripping around.
Reggie the bus.
Yep.
Boy, obviously.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
He has to be. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he has to be.
definitely, but every now and again I do have a little bit of a love affair with her. She cruises down the highway on the flat roads at 100 without any problem at all. And I know your next question is going to be, what's your fuel economy like?
Because
Well-
everyone asks.
Well, guess what? We don't talk about that. You just put fuel in it
And get to the
you-
next job.
and get to the next job. It's not about daily driver.
It's the lifestyle.
It's the lifestyle, and point A, point B, pick up some work, caretaking caravan parks, and yeah, enjoying life and getting enough money to get fuel to get to the next job.
So you normally spend a bit of time. You'll travel somewhere and stop.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, to have a look around and see what they've got to offer. Yeah, for sure. Like we'll work, but yeah, and then we'll stay and spend some of that money back into the community or wherever we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
And have a look around, because that's what it's about, tripping around. Yeah.
So how long have you been on the road for?
18 months full time.
Full time. Yeah.
We've owned Reggie now for 4 years, and wouldn't swap it for anything.
No, it's the
and-
lifestyle we want.
All right then, let's have a look inside.
And this is our home. Have a look. So this is a full 40-foot coach. This is our lounge room. We have satellite TV, everything hooked up, split system. We also have a full L-shaped kitchen. We have a dishwasher, full-size oven, 12-volt fridge, as well as a full-size pantry. Also, if you come into this part, we have a cassette toilet as well as our bathroom area, and then we have our full-size shower. And you come in through the back, we have a linen closet for our towels and everything, and then we have our queen-size bed with storage there, underneath, side, and we also have a full-size wardrobe. So this is home. It's like having a full long unit.
So what else can you tell us about the bus?
This is Reggie, about 40 foot long.
Heaps of space, as where the old baggage used to go.
Solar panels, our solar unit goes down in there, our water tanks, our black water tanks. We have about 400 litres black water and about 450 to 60 litres capacity of drinking water.
And how long would that keep you living off grid?
The black water takes around 3 months if you're staying at a caravan park. If you're out on the river, probably a month and a half. You run out of your drinking water before you run out of facility for your black water.
Yeah.
Then you move down and you come to our trailer that accommodates a couple of our motorbikes. All my tools, I can use my trailer as my own workshop. Vicky did say that she didn't get as much into the bus as she wanted, and I got more into the trailer of my stuff. My stuff is to make money. Her stuff is, you know, girl stuff.
You know, the good thing about having the bus, being able to live out of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's self-sufficient.
Yeah. It is a...
She's solar as well.
I guess we've talked about the good side of it. What's the biggest challenge?
Getting enough work to get from A to B.
The challenge for a bus driver is finding caravans big enough that can accommodate us.
Caravan parks to accommodate us, because we're such a big unit.
So what type of things do you do to make some coin while you're on the road?
Yeah, I'm a shearer by trade. Finally realised that I enjoy riding my motorbike more than shearing sheep.
Also, he does small engines, repairs, he can do mower repairs.
Maintenance on mowers, caravans, wheel bearings, minor maintenance, brakes.
Packing sheds.
Also work in the fruit industry, have done organic fruit, several things, and hoping to add more things to it.
Yeah.
For me, I just do Cert 3 in aged care. I've also got Cert 2 in retail. I also very good in high facilities with aged care, palliative care, and home care I would like to get into. But small caravan parks are the way to go at the moment.
So what's the coolest thing about the bus, mate?
Coolest thing about this bus is my wife and her plants. My darling wife decided to get in bonsais because she can't have a real garden. So she started growing bonsais.
So how much solar are you running?
We've got about 900 watts of solar panels, 6 150s, 2 great big batteries of 260 amp hours each.
Yep.
Pretty much don't really need power other than for aircon, but we do have fans rigged up with
for 12 volt.
For 12 volt, so if it is hot, we can sleep.
Yeah, and what type of licence do you need to drive, Reggie?
To drive this coach, you need a HR licence, heavy rigid, semi of course. Anything above a HR will allow you to drive Reggie. With the trailer on, we're under our 19 metres, so we're not over length as in a standard semi length, which is 19 metres. We are big, and they did say that the Titanic needed an awful turning circle. We're pretty close to the same.
And what about you, Vicky? Do you have a licence to drive Reggie?
I need to probably get it, just in case something happens to Tome, which I hope he doesn't. But I can steer her, but I just need the licence. Yeah, she's a big rig though.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
She is.
But it is home, and it's what we made it. Yeah, so we're happy at the moment with us. We're restricted in certain areas, but still make the most of it.
Yeah, you don't miss having a car?
I do when it rains. But hopefully one day we'll get something small enough to fit in the back with the bikes.
Your favourite thing about the bus is your wife. What about you, Vic? What's your favourite thing about the bus?
Lifestyle. Love the lifestyle. Yeah, I'm away. I'm seeing the country that I've always wanted to have a look at. Love the stories. We're living our dream.
Living the dream.
We're living the dream.
Living the dream.
Yeah, living the dream. Working and living the dream. That's what we want to do.
So what's the hairiest moment you've had in the bus?
Getting around a roundabout. That was a good and windy. Don't go down the main street if you've got a 40-foot bus, because you've got to reverse up. It's that tight.
When I first got it, wasn't really savvy with the Road Ranger gearbox. That was a bit hairy at a couple of hills. But yeah, other than that, Reggie's never let us down. So now it's time to stay on for a couple of weeks here and give a bit of love back to Reggie and do a little bit of maintenance to him. A few water pipes and water hoses and a bit of new coolant and a couple of gaskets.
What's the biggest thing you love about living in a bus?
It gives us a way of getting around to see what we want to see, but also it's a working holiday for us.
If you actually speak to the people you meet, the interesting stories and the interesting jobs that some people are doing whilst travelling around Australia as well, not just the retired grey nomads. There is some wonderful stories and wonderful people to meet.
You've been living in a bus for 12 months.
Yep.
Would you ever move back into a house?
No.
No, definitely not.
No, not at the moment. No.
No.
We're living our dream.
I think it will be the kids putting us into a retirement home.
With grandchildren.
Hopefully with grandchildren. But no, this is just awesome.
This is the lifestyle we wanted.
Great, thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much.
You've both been brilliant.